Hello, how is everyone doing? It is your fallen angel back with another video. Today, we will be going over past life regression. But before we get started, feel free to check us out on Patreon to further your support. All the slides are there, as well as full explanations on the slides. Feel free to check us out on Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, and things of that nature. And without further ado, let's just jump right in. So when it comes to past life regression, we want to enter a alpha state. So the best way to enter a alpha state is to always relax. You can do this seated, but it's always preferred to lie down when you want to enter a past life regression. So this exercise requires deep relaxation. Lie down in a comfortable position. So for the past life regression, it's similar to entering a alpha trance state. We want to open up the right hemisphere brain. That's what we want to ultimately do. You should begin by breathing in to a total count of 6. Hold for a count of 6 and exhale for a count of 6. So we want to do some controlled breathing while we're laying down. We want to control the breath. This is how we'll not only still remain control and also be aware of our breath, but remain in this alpha state. We don't want to fall asleep and enter a theta state. We want to remain in the alpha state, guys. Using 6 is only a guide. If 4 is more comfortable, this is fine. Never strain or force yourself to hold your breath. You should feel comfortable and relaxed at all times. So guys, 6 is just a baseline. That's just a baseline number, but you could always do 3, you could do 4, you could do 5, you could do 7. Whatever works more comfortable for you, but you'll feel the energy. You'll feel the aura shift when you do with how you prefer, right? It's just all preference. As long as you remain comfortable in this alpha trance, you remain comfortable. Do this several times until you feel completely relaxed and you can no longer feel your body. Turn your attention inside and to your entire backside and free fall. Just let go, and a falling sensation should manifest. For inexperienced meditators, this might make you dizzy. If you feel real uncomfortable or dizzy, just focus on the front of your body to stop the free fall. The deeper you free fall, the deeper your trance state, and the easier it is to work with your mind. So guys, we want to release from the physical body, because once we could release from the physical body, we're in this alpha state. The subconscious mind is still awake, we know that, but we want to turn off the left hemisphere brain. We want to turn off the right-handedness. We want to turn off the logical side. That's there for the discriminatory, right? It's there to make sure you're awake. It's when the beta waves and the gamma waves are working, it's always in this discrimination process. That's a survival tactic. It's needed to differentiate right and wrong. But once we turn this off, we're in a trance state, and your body is open to suggestion. It's more malleable. It's in its open trance state. That's the position we want to be in. So it's the same as astral projection. It's just the bottom portion. It's just a free fall, so you can enter your mind even in a deeper state. So when you're in this deep trance, it's easy to work with your mind, right? You don't want to feel the physical body. You want to enter the astral plane. This is the entire premise, is to enter the astral plane. So when you have reached a deep trance state, visualize yourself walking toward the door. In your mind, as you walk towards the door, tell yourself when you walk through the door, you will enter into your past life. This should be the life that preceded your life now. Walk through the door, look around at your environment. So guys, words of mouth is very important. How you say things become incantations. This is something we always reiterate, guys. Thoughts are the first step. Emotions follow thoughts. And when thoughts and emotions follow, these become actions. These actions then end up manifesting into the physical plane. So when we're in this astral plane and we're saying these things, and you truly believe it, you're practicing your breath and you remain in this alpha state, you can open up a past life. You could see what was going on prior to your entry in this life. So to go back several lifetimes, just visualize the door and tell yourself you are going back to whatever year you wish to regress to. To go forward in any past life, you will yourself forward by asking your mind to take you to a specific stage of your life or year. Take the time to look around and ask your mind questions. Regress further through each past life. Will yourself backwards by telling your mind to take you back until you can no longer regress no more. and again walk through another door, telling yourself you are entering the lifetime before this lifetime you are observing. You will be further back in time. To go forward into your next life, use the same technique. Only be aware this is only one of many possible futures. To bring yourself out, walk back through the door into now. So guys, you can answer just about any time sphere that you want to with this. But it takes practice, right? You have to truly believe it, and it takes practice. You can enter and see what happened in your past lives, but it takes practice, okay? And with these steps, it can make it a lot easier for you to observe what happened in the past lives. But guys, this was just a short video on past life regression. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I'd love to read them. Check them out. Other than that, guys, check us out on Rumble, Patreon, things of that nature. This is your Fallen Angel, and I'm out.